The recycling bin is over there. The trash can is right there. Sunset setting in the distance. It can only mean one thing. Thursday night. Ready for trash pickup first thing in the morning. Because I'll be at work enjoying a beautiful Friday in my classroom. And speaking of classroom, speaking of school, I'm looking forward to sharing with you something that's on my mind. We are doing a book study at my school. There is an author named Angela Duckworth. She wrote a book called Grit. And at the beginning of pre-planning at my school, our principal unveiled this book, gave everybody a copy of the book, and said, this year we're going to do a book study. We're going to pick the book apart and read it together, discuss it together, pull some things out of it that could inspire us to be more gritty. I'll go into more details about what all that means the next time I see you. I'm not really in a place right now to make a formal presentation, but just know that it's something that's in the back of my mind. And you know, you never really know how things are going to play out. You know, you start something and you never really predict how it's going to lead you or where it's going to lead you. But I was very pleasantly surprised as I was reading the last couple chapters of this book of how I can apply that book directly to two things. Number one, my vlogging here, what I'm doing here, a way to grow this and make this better. And two, another career. I was I was out at, Halloween Horror Nights with Bridget and a bunch of people last weekend, and just walking around that place. And there were things that were amazing. And I do have a video coming up here soon. I just have to edit it together on my iPad. Just haven't had time to sit down and do that with any commitment. So that's coming. But we were out there at Halloween Horror Nights, and there were parts of it that were amazing that I just fell in love with. And I was like, oh my God, this is like exactly what I love about Halloween. Exactly why I love Horror Nights, and I love Universal, and I love the group that build all that and make all that. But then there were parts that I'm like, what is that? That's kind of, it's not what I would do, basically. Okay, not that it was bad, but okay. Some of it wasn't exactly up to par. How about that? I'm not sure quite what that means, up to par, or where that came from, but there were parts that were just not up to par that I was like, golly, you put me in charge of doing something like that? I could go crazy with it. I would make it so, it's just amazing. And then a few people were talking about how, well, why don't you try and get yourself in there? You know what? I'm going to do that. That's my big goal for, I can't see a foreseeable ending to the goal. I'm not quite sure how long it'll take or what it'll take. I just know that up here in my mind that the wheels of my imagination are set in motion to possibly pursue that. Not possibly pursue it, I'm going to pursue it. Whether it works out or not, I don't know yet. But it's coming. I think it'd be kind of funny though, if you think about it, that a book I was given by my school to help me become a better teacher was used directly to help me become or work at another location altogether, a second career altogether. Kind of funny. So I think I'm not making any plans right now, but just know that the wheels are in motion in my imagination of how it could happen and when it might happen, all that fun stuff. Okay, running the risk of babbling, so I'm going to pause right here. I'm piecing together some things that goals that I'm going to set, things I want to accomplish next week as I do a new, never before done by me format for my channel. So I'm excited. So including introducing you guys to YouTubers that I currently love to watch and love to get inspired by. So a lot of fun things happening. I'm very excited for the future for you and I together. So if you're watching this, I want to thank you for watching and tuning in, all that fun stuff. Look forward to sharing with you our book study and the things I'm learning from this awesome book and how I can apply it to my life, and possibly you can apply it to your life as well. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. It's a sharing thing. I share, you share. That's kind of what I'm hoping to accomplish in the midst of all of this. Alright, thanks for watching and tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll say it now. Happy Friday. I'll say it again tomorrow though. In the meantime,